Hey guys, welcome to Andy's Arcade. Andy's in the background, and this is part number 2 of our adventure of Goliath, Electrocoin Goliath build. So, as you know on the last video, we went to Time Warp Arcade in Bridgewater, and thanks to the guys, we appreciate the invite, and they've contacted us today and said we got a Goliath, take what you want, come down. Get some measurements, so we did that, and if you can just grab that template, mate.
And the reasoning behind this.
Yes. So.
Yes, it's wallpaper.
Yes, it is wallpaper, and it's done the job. To be fair, we was going to take the side art. We didn't really want to cut into it, did we?
No.
So we've got the template now. And it wasn't too far away from what we did, but it was slightly out, so we want to start again. So we flipped the board over, and I just spent the last hour and a bit marking it all up, and so we're ready to cut. So we're going to go outside. We've got probably 3 or 4 hours of dry weather, mate, haven't we?
Yeah, not long.
Not long. So so yes, a massive thanks to Dave for helping us out.
Well, all of the guys there.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So we got that one as well, mate, and we've got a little side panel for the coin. Control panel.
Yeah.
Got that one, so we're going to cut that one as well. Yeah, so we're all ready, got the tools. And yeah, let's go outside and set up, mate, yeah?
Wish us luck.
Is there anything else you want to add to that, mate, or...?
No, let's just get on with it.
So I'm just clamping the 2 sheets of MDF to the sawhorses. I'm putting some screws in just to hold the side panels together. You want equal sides. Probably going to be putting about 6 to 8 screws in. Here we go, let's start cutting. All cut up. Just going around the the edge. All the same level all the way around. Both panels are exact, I think. Good enough for me, eh? Good enough for you, Ann?
Yeah.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
Good man. Well guys, there you go. Go and stand by then, Ann.
I know, because it'll show how short I am.
Bear in mind Andy's got some high heels on.
Yeah.
Well, that took us, what, 9:30? We finished about 12:30,
Yeah.
did we? Something like that?
Yeah.
So 3.5 hours, 3 hours? Terrible
Yeah.
maths, something like that. Just over 3 hours, I reckon. We didn't even have time to stop for a cup of tea, mate, did we?
No.
But look, we've done a good job, I thought. It's still screwed, so both panels are together. So I want to keep them together because they're going to be stood around the garage for a couple of weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, our next mission is probably the base and getting the T-moulding slot done as well. And
Yeah.
let's get that out of the way because that's a bit of a beast, isn't it, that one?
Yeah.
And then we can start putting a thing together then, can't we?
We can.
I know we got to cut the panels, but we're going to slightly modify at the back, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we want it more accessible.
Yeah, for the monitor.
Within,
Yeah.
within the ballpark of how it was, but
Yeah, so we put our template up against it, and it's pretty much spot on. And also we did the side one, if you want to quickly show that one, Anne. Yeah, I've got to do a little bit of sanding on that,
yeah, this was just quickly cut out. We haven't finished it.
But again, that's 2 pieces, just screwed them together so we can get like identical, well, they got to be identical, haven't they?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's great.
Yeah, we followed, make sure we followed the
Yeah,
contour.
that's right. We had a look at the reference photos and it was doing the same. So we had a little template there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might be a couple of mil out, but
Well, we said it ain't gonna be millimetre perfect.
but it's good as, mate. It's
Yeah.
good as. So yeah, took a while to get going, but once David allowed us and the guys allowed us to get down to Time Warp Arcade to get the template. I mean, that helped a lot instead of just guessing it. I mean, you can see the size of
Well, this was.
all his artworks underneath, and you can see how much bleed you've got. Is that bleed? Would you say that's overhang, isn't it? The bleed?
Yeah, bleed.
Yeah, so
I mean, it was Dave's idea, wasn't it, with the wallpaper?
yeah, and I said, if we're going to go with wallpaper, mate, let's get a good designer label one. Yeah.
Yeah, cheers, Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks for the wallpaper. Mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, it's nice artwork actually. Yeah. So
I'll just leave it like that.
yeah, so I know Dave wants the template, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He might be thinking of building one, but he's gonna have to watch all these videos first, isn't he?
Yeah, I've got a feeling he'd be a bit quicker than us by the sound of him.
Well, he's got the original cab there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's no time limit on this. That's
No,
the thing. We
no.
can only do it when we got.
That's
time.
it, mate. That's it. So, yeah. So our next stage then is
Base.
the base and the T-moulding slot.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go on to, well, it'll be about 3 weeks time, but we've had it in, it'd be probably instant, wouldn't it,
Yeah.
Right, see you in 3 weeks time then.
See ya.
Or see you in a second. Right, it's a new day here at Andy's arcade, and Andy's actually marking up for the rail bars now. These rail bars are going to help us hold the panels to the side panels. Is that correct, Andy?
Yeah.
That's correct. Yep. Never did that on the Gauntlet until someone told me about it. It makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? And it makes sense because cabinets do have
I think it was me that told you.
Oh, was it? It was you. I knew it was some viewer, the one and only viewer.
It just makes the putting it up process a lot easier, because if you're on your own, let's say in your building, just gives you that bit more support so that you can like place panels in place, you know, because you've only got 2 arms.
Yeah, that's right.
And it helps you like with the roof as well.
Yeah. So just mark it out now where these rail bars. That's the actual where the panel sits itself. So you've got that little overhang, haven't you?
So your back, the back door would come to that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So these rails will be set back 18mm from that line. Yeah. So we're gonna glue and screw them. I've done the T-mold slot as well, and that was a pain in the back, so I hate doing that, but it's done. I just want to get out of the way. I didn't want to film it.
Thank God I didn't have to do it.
No. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. Only time will tell when we put the T-mold in on. But hopefully that's not my problem then. I'll be retired and...
You'll be...
Yeah. So Andy's made the base as well, and we'll look at that in a minute, but we just want to get these rail bars set up, and then we can go from there, can't we, Andy?
Yeah, we certainly can.
Rail bars are on now, so we can cut our panels on both the side panels. So Andy's made the base, and he's going to show you what he's done. So I think he's done a really good job on this base.
Well, I didn't really know exactly. It's a bit hard unless you tilt the cabinet on its back. But
so we went to Time Warp Arcade. We took a load of photos, videos, measurements. And you replicated the best you could, basically.
Yeah, from staring at it for quite a long time. And
let's get a close up of it. So we've got the angle, didn't we? We made a template of the angle.
Yeah.
What we didn't know is the height of it, because it's actually built into the cabinet itself, onto the side panels. You can't actually see the full.
Well, it's bolted in, isn't it?
Yeah, the full width of it. But we certainly took a template of the angle. We could only see 75mm.
Which I worked out was a 25-degree angle in the end.
Yeah, so that's good to go. So we put these rail bars in at the bottom of the side panel just to butt up to it, but it will be taken out once it's screwed in. Now we have got a rubber matting going around, haven't we? Because your base is 605 millimeters.
Yeah.
And the width of the cabinet, we decided to do 610 because your control panel is 605.
605.
And we didn't want it tight, did we? We wanted like 2.5mm. And then when we went to Arcade Club in Bury, they were sort of like in the ballpark between 605 and 610, weren't they?
Trouble we had with the ones in Bury,
they were all different, weren't they?
Because a lot of them had been knocked about over the years. There was discrepancies because they were like screwed together with those little furniture blocks as well,
so you know, we was getting like 605 at one point and 610 at another point, so we just decided to just go with 610.
Yeah.
So
I mean, my other cabinet is 610.
Yeah.
And that's an Electrocoin, so you know, somewhere.
And also your control panel is 605,
and
if you built it at 605, your control panel's not going to slide out very easily, is it?
No, of course it's.
So you got 2.5mm either side, so I think we're good to go on that. And plus, once the rubber matting goes on, that's going to bring it out to, it's about 2mm, maybe 2.5mm thick anyway.
It's lucky it's worked out like that.
Yeah. You know, who's going to be millimetre perfect, eh? As long as it looks right at the end of the day. So there's Andy's base. So we're going to cut some control panel. We're going to cut some panels down now. We're going to cut the front panel, and we're going to cut the roof as well. And maybe we haven't quite worked out what we're going to do about the back yet. But
no, because later on, I'm not going to make it exact on the back because I actually want to
be able to get
better access to everything.
Yeah, because you could only You couldn't see the monitor, could you, from the behind the monitor?
No,
so,
well, I want to be able to have access to the monitor, and at the bottom is where I'm thinking of hiding the PC.
Yeah.
So
you
there's
want
a lot of dead space in the bottom.
Yeah. So the back ain't going to be accurate, but everything else is going to be as accurate as we possibly can make it. Alright, mate. Let's get some panels cut down and let's start putting this thing together.
Let's crack on.
Let's crack on. So guys, we have been busy, haven't we, and
We have.
we've had 4 cups of tea.
Don't feel like we've done
Sausage roll. No, but we've actually put parts of the panel in on the cabinet now. So I'll just take you round to the front. It's a bit chaotic in the garage, to be fair. So the only pieces that is screwed and glued is the roof, top of the roof. Okay, and I'll film this now. Need a bit of sanding on the edge there, and then we need to sand this down as well. But this is only temporary. This side panel, that floor is only temporary. The front panel is also it's in the right position, but he's only there to hold the cabinet in position, really, innit?
Yeah,
Stop it from going off square. So we need to get him on the base to have a little look at him. We're going to do that now. So yeah, let's get the base and let's get the cabinet sat on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit on it. Right, guys, he's sat on the base now. Obviously not screwed and glued. It's difficult to show you, but I think that looks about right hand, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it helps having the rail bars on here. They are going to be taken off, but for now we're just leaving them on. Well, we need to get the rubber matting on, don't we?
Yeah.
At some point, because we have got a slight gap either side, so
that'll all tighten in when it's bolted.
It will bolt in, and also the matting will come out probably that much anyway. So yeah, because it's quite thick, that mat. So yeah, it's looking good. So we applied the artwork now. As you can. Just getting it ready for the cutout of the coin doors, which we won't be doing in this video, but I just wanted to mark it in my hand.
Yeah. Time's ran away.
Yeah,
really.
just take that one off there.
Yeah.
We just want to have a little look, mate, if we're in the ballpark, and we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
So yeah. So why don't you get one of your frames, mate? Just set him in the middle there and just see if we need to adjust it. I think we do, don't we?
Probably.
Yeah, so we gotta go. We gotta cut out this, haven't we? This is our measurement here. That is sort of roughly this. It says roughly this. I don't know. It's not far off, mate, is it?
No.
To be fair. I'll tell you what, mate. Yeah, we are a little bit. If I line it, if I line the little knobbles where the screws mate, yeah, we are a bit out. But yeah, I can get the centre points and I can do that. That's not a problem. So yeah, right, looking good. So guys, that's stage 2 done, I think. I think we've had enough now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Bloody knackered, mate.
Too much thinking.
Oh yeah, it took a while, mate, didn't it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Put the rail bars on.
I think the roof is what caused us a bit of...
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's enough for today.
But I think the roof's looking good. Yeah, definitely. We're all set up for episode 3 with the cutouts. We're gonna I'm going to try and put a rubber matting on the side of the base.
Yeah, because we need to get that.
We obviously can't do it at the front because we need to screw it to the front panel, don't we?
Yeah.
And to be able to screw it to the front panel, I need to be able to do the cutouts first. Make sure everything's working right, mate. We know it's at the right height at the moment, so that's great. So yeah, anything else you want to add, mate, before we shoot off?
Not really. Just the fact that, just to point out again that we don't work on this every day.
No, it's just one Sunday every couple of months, isn't it?
Yeah. So it could take a while, but it's got to be right.
Yeah, it is, mate. It's going to take time. And before you go, can you just tidy up? Tidy up your mess. Right, that's it then, guys. See you on the next video. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.